Okay, guys, I'm gonna go check upstairs what's going on right now, and so is Colton, and so we're going to go up in right now.
There's a lot of banging.
Yeah, there's really a lot of banging.
Ow. Booty, 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 butt.
Oh, you're stupid.
Oh, butt.
For a second.
Oh, I was wondering what there's all that ruckus. Let's see how bad Savannah is. Let's record this.
Goodbye.
What's that?
When we get insta-kill, it's like at the end of a round. So there's no zombies to kill.
You bottom one, Dad, or top? Okay, Savannah, this one is the bad player. That's Savannah. And the top one is the good player. That's my dad.
Shit.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's not safe to have a nail gun inside Chris.
You're on 5 to get insta-kill.
Good thing this is a staple gun, then. I'm good out here.
Oh, I just ran out of ammo. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys. We're gonna go back downstairs. Okay, so we were going downstairs. Oh, hi, babies. Hi, Harley. Hi, babies. Go downstairs. Come on. Okay, so guys, I've done a video in a long time. I was figuring I should do a video. So I was figuring I could show you the RC stuff. So basically, what an RC car is, there's like those piece of crap ones that you get like off of like Amazon, but there's also these good ones. They're like they have a bunch of like electronics. They have like metal links. It's like here, I'll show you one. This is my dad's. So we got this right here. That's the power button. Oh, I forgot. It doesn't have a battery in it, but here he puts his electronics in this. So he cut right there and here. So then you put this on, and if you see right there, that's a screw that connects to this bar back here. So that's how he got these on, and basically these. So these are metal parts. So he's putting Iron Man right here. These are actual tires he put on there. And if you look right here, there's wires and stuff that goes someplace. These are like light wires, and these are shocks. These are the links. This is a drive line, and those are axial drive lines for a Wraith. And if you look right there, you see this big thing right there. That is a trainee cover. What a trainee cover. there's this electric motor, and basically the electric motor is like not the brain of the car, but it's the thing that makes it move. And it has a little thing on it that basically makes the car move. When it makes the car move, it like there's certain speeds. Like this is a Wraith, so this is like a crawler car, and but yeah, and this is mine. So my car used to have these for the things and shocks and everything that hooked up on it. I just dropped it. And they would hook up onto this, this is the battery tray. ESC and stuff would go here. And basically that's what my car used to look like. But it's similar to what my dad's looks like.
Cameron,
This is
I
mine.
put cumin. Yes, cumin is a type of spice.
And
for
this. And I took a Wraith and I put it on a Red Cat. And this is the electric motor I was talking about that I couldn't show you guys. If you look very closely, you see this thing right there? That's what I'm talking about, that spins. That spins this right here, which mine's screwed up right now. But and then it makes these move. And there's one that hooks up to the front, and it spins the tires, and like it makes it go forward and reverse. I can show you guys. So I'm gonna set it down, and that's my car. I'm gonna set it down, and basically I customized mine. If you look up here, here's all my electronics, and these are my shocks. I just redid them today, and
You stripped the bolt.
I stripped a bolt out, and I was going down the stairs. I rolled it, and
You rolled all the way down the stairs from one flight to the other.
yeah,
He's retarded.
yeah, I was being retarded. That's how you really break something. Do not do that. And I made this shock strip out from my things right here. If you look right in this hole, that is supposed to be small, and
Oh, it fell out.
the screw fell out
Like
Of-
one big hole.
that one right there, and
Oh, Cameron, I
and it fell out, and this dangles because these hold it to the frame, and so do these. Now those screws go to this, which I have to put these on because if you look, when you watch the video, you'll see that my dad's has a different one right here, right? So what I did, you know how I talk about I had a Red Cat, so I kept the Red Cat of that because I don't have a skid plate. Well, I do. My dad was gonna give me one. Turns out I don't have the link kit, so I can't hook it up. Plus, this took me 2 days to do it, and basically that right here, I don't have the skid plate, so I have to use these. So which I hook these up to here, I hook those out to there. So which isn't good because I don't have that good of flex, and I used to have these really stiff shocks up front from my last ride. I told you about that with those frames. It had this really bad tilt because I used to have this cage on it, which is not how it's supposed to be because that's a Wraith cage, so it's supposed to be like low, like that one over there. That's my dad's. It's supposed to be like that, but I had it on the frame, so it was tilting, which was giving it a lot of torque, and it was making it flips, and it wasn't good. And so I don't have that skid plate like I was talking about. So that I need to get. I need a transmission, which is this thing right there that hooks this drive line to here. Has a set screw that there's this thing that sticks out of the trainee, and when it sticks out of the trainee, it gives you an option to stick. There's a hole when you take this out. There's a hole in the drive line. Here, let me see if my dad has a drive line I could show you.
I'm sorry, guys, but he likes to say training, and
It's
actually
this
training.
hole right here. See this? It goes into a flat. There's all kinds of different holes that go right there. And so I had one. Mine is like that. It's just weird, but it goes down in there. And this thing right there. Sorry about the light, guys. But that right there basically is the part that screws it onto there, which helps it to stay on there and move. And that's what the trainee is. And so I like to say trainee for like a nickname, but and basically that is the next part of. I'll maybe do another video of taking this apart when I get the skid plate and that stuff and the links, but I'm not gonna do it that soon. But smash the subscribe button and smash the like button. I would like to have at least 100 likes on this video. And okay, so we're gonna our room is upstairs. And we're gonna sleep downstairs tonight. And I don't know where Alex is, but yeah, we have 3 dogs, and we have a bad motor. This is Colton's car. He has 2. I'll show you his it's an SCX10. It's another type of the other ones I was talking about, but it's this one. So this one is like a small version of the one I have. It's like really small. So this is a 20 turn motor. I have a 27. They're very big, different types of motors, like way different. And by the turns, the less turns you have, basically the faster it goes. And when it's brushless, it's just stupid how high they go. And there's a Yeti, and my dad has one he's gonna sell, and he's selling the other one. He's thinking about taking the electronics and the motors out. And Yetis are like really, they're meant for brushless and they're meant for speed and stuff. So they're like really freaking fast. Like here. So this is my dad's right here. And he probably won't care if I take the top off and show you guys. So I'm going to take these pins off, which hold it up front. And we got some in the back. He got this body from a dude. I can't remember when. And which was weird that the Yeti has this. It's a Jeep body. And you just look down there. That's what I was taking the pins out from the back. And so, which is weird. Oh, yeah, I forgot he has to put that interior back on. But here's a cooling fan. This is an ESC that this thing is on. And what an ESC is basically the whole brain of the whole car. It's the thing that turns it on. It's the
provides all the power to everything.
Yeah, it basically the battery hooks up to it. It pushes all the battery to the motor. Every electronic that is in that car, basically the ESC pushes all the power to. You see all these cords, these hook up to the motor in the ESC. This motor is a Rock Racer you can see this right here, 3100 kV motor. It's brushless in here because it has a cooling fan, which some brushless systems don't come with a cooling fan. And yeah, I can't show you guys how it runs right now. Basically, if you take the tire off, there's inner things in these cars. And I was driving his car, and we don't know if it was me or him, but I might have bent the inner axle of it because there's this thing. I might have bent the very tip of it, and that's not good because that can cost a whole new axle. Because we don't.
You have to get a new kit for the inside.
Yeah, and it costs almost over $100 just to get an axle. This axle? This is a racing axle, so that's very expensive. That's a metal axle. They get ridiculous, okay, guys? These are stock axial tires that this comes with. Wait, no, these aren't stock.
No, those aren't the stock ones. Your dad got rid of his methods.
Yeah. Methods, yeah, they're like aluminum. These are stock. The ones that are on this right now, guys. This is stock Axial BF Goodrich tires. This is another Yeti. This is the one we're getting rid of. This is my stepmom's body. She's building hers too. So this is my dad's bomber, similar to a Wraith. And this is the same thing that I show you from Colton. But this is a Chevy body. It's a Truggy. You see this frame on the back.
From a Vitera something. A Sender, I think, maybe. Can't remember.
Here, let me set this down, guys. I can't point at it. But this right here, if you unscrew it, you could put a spare tire. So that's like an extra tire you put on. Like here, I'll show you. Like this. See this on Colton's? This is the top to this. We burnt a motor out, so it's not running right now. But see this? It has a light bar. We just put this in today. It's a skull head that goes on this.
Good stuff.
That's a twin hammer. So that's like an SCX-10, but it's like a Yeti like racing, but it's small and it is
Quick.
they can get quick. It had a 15 turn in it, and we burnt it out. I don't know how. It just finally gave up. It almost went
last night, remember?
Yeah, it almost went into smoke. It almost
Mhm,
lit on
flames.
fire. So basically what I was talking about is this spare tire. That's what it is on that one. With this one uses a nut. You can use either one on there. And God, I'm losing my breath, guys. Okay. This
Show
is
him the 15 turn I burnt up.
Oh yeah, he had a 15 turn.
Dynamite.
If I didn't mention that. And it's a 15 turn dynamite motor. And he has a really good ESC in here, guys. This is what is it, Colton?
Dynamite ESC.
It's a Dynamite ESC. If you guys ever have one, you should get that in your cars if it doesn't ever come with one. And if you get those, they're good. They can handle up to a 3S LiPo battery, which is a LiPo. Out here, I'll show you with 3S LiPo. My dad has some.
And
That Colton has the 2S. If you look right there, you see these big things right there? Those are the cells of the battery. So Colton has one less than that, so it'd be like that. So you have those two. So this is a 3S.
battery. S stands for cell.
Yeah. So, see, where can we find it? See this? Right? Sorry for the blurriness, guys. Right there is his 3S. You guys can read that. And basically, a 3S LiPo battery just forces more energy into it. And it's supposedly, it also can move the motor too fast. Which Colton's 15-turn dynamite motor could not handle 3S, so it almost went into flames.
The first time.
And the first time we've ever seen it almost go into flames. And so basically, it's not good. He could have exploded. He ran up to it and unplugged the battery. That's the first thing you do, guys, just for safety.
And then the second thing you do is blow on the motor.
Yes, well, yeah, basically because smoke's coming out. If you want to blow it, you don't have to, but the smart idea would be able to is to cool the motor down. But yeah, guys, there's nothing really to talk about. I might end this video soon, but yeah, these are all he's gonna do. Oh, and his Colton's car right here. You see this thing right here? This is a Chevy Silverado, right? Silverado.
I think it's 2500.
2500 Silverado, Chevy Silverado body. It has working lights. Would you like to show them, Colton?
Sure. Wherever this thing is. So, battery out. Here's the 2S.
That's the 2S. If you guys can see, if you look at it, there's only 2 in there. Like the other one, there was 3. Remember, guys? And so, watch him. He's going to hook this up.
See?
How he hooks it up. He plugs it into that thing up there.
You can see it from there.
And if you look up front, here, let me turn the light off. Shines at you. And look at that.
Chevy.
Chevy is a good truck, guys. Find that button. I only use a phone, but yeah, I know, guys. I don't have a camera. You know, I'm like almost 13. I got my own YouTube channel. But yep, remember guys, subscribe and smash that like button. My goal is if you get to 100 likes, I will take my RC car out, and it's not fully waterproof, but we have a hot tub. If it ever gets filled up, I will put a brushless system in it, or a 12 turn, and I will go full speed and build a ramp and make it go through the window, and we will make see if it can go across. I'll show you. Wanna come over here, Colton,
Sure.
and point it out for them?